Hey, boys and girls, it's Pastor Daryl, back with another chapter of Summer Bedtime Stories with Pastor Daryl. Well, boys and girls, it is the day before July 4th. It is a favorite weekend of mine. It is the 4th of July weekend, a time where families get together and celebrate our country, our independence. You might get a chance to see some fireworks or hear some fireworks. You might have had a chance to have a picnic with your family and friends. Whatever you do, I hope that you have a wonderful weekend this weekend. But with picnics and being outside and inside in summertime, it reminds me of our bedtime story tonight. Let me ask you something. Do you like flies? I know, we've read books about flies before, but tonight's book deals with a fly that you've heard of before and a fly swatter. How many flies have you gotten in your house? I think alone today I might have gotten 7 or 8 flies in my house. Oh, they're everywhere. But that's what summertime brings. But the fly we read about tonight is a good fly. He's a pet fly, and he does some pretty cool things. So boys and girls, without further ado, here's tonight's bedtime story. Fly Guy versus the Flyswatter by Tedd Arnold. A boy had a pet fly. He named him Fly Guy, and Fly Guy could say the boy's name. Buzz. Chapter 1. One day Fly Guy was eating breakfast in Buzz's backpack. Yumsy! Buzz grabbed his backpack and went to school. At school, Fly Guy flew out. Surprise! Then the teacher said, "We are going on a field trip to tour a factory." Buzz said, "Fly Guy, you can ride in my pocket." The class rode the bus to the factory. They arrived at the factory. The fantastic Flyswatter factory. Bad news! Chapter 2. A tour guide led the class inside. Buzz said, "Fly Guy, stay down in my pocket." The tour guide said, "Here's is our Flyswatter museum. First Flyswatter, Caveman Flyswatter, Flyball Swatter, Royal Flyswatter, Digital Eye Swatter." "Here is where we make the fly swatters," she said. "You may each have one." "Now," said the guide, "here is Fred the Fly to tell you more." Fly Guy peeked out. "Boys and girls," said Fred, "we know flies play in slime." Fly Guy nodded. "Flies eat garbage." Fly Guy smiled. "Flies are nasty." Fly Guy got mad. "That's why, boys and girls," Fred the Fly shouted, "we need the Fly Swatter of the future, the Super Swatter 6000. Chapter 3. "Now let's see what the Super Swatter can do," said Fred. Bring out the fly! The tour guide brought out a tiny fly in a jar. Release the fly! Yelled Fred. Fly alert! The super swatter started swatting. Whap, 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 whap. Fly Guy cried, Buzz! Fly Guy flew to the little fly. The super swatter kept swatting. Fly alert! Fly alert! Whap, 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 whap. Fly Guy took the fly to an open window. The super swatter kept swatting. Whap, 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 whap. Fly Guy flew past Fred the fly. Whap, 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 whap. The super swatter kept swatting. Fly Guy flew past the fly swatter machines. The super swatter kept swatting. Whap, 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 whap. Stop! Stop! Yelled Fred. Everyone out! No more factory tours ever! Back at school, the class made an art project. Everyone agreed. Best field trip ever. Fly Guy versus the Flyswatter by Tedd Arnold. It was Fly Guy to the rescue. That's right. That Flyswatter didn't stand a chance, and Fly Guy was able to save that little fly. Boy, oh boy, a good bedtime story. Well, boys and girls, again, I hope you enjoy your 4th of July holiday weekend. I hope you have lots of smiles and make memories with your family and your friends. And if by chance you get to see some fireworks, that'll make the weekend even all the more special. But until then, it is time to go to bed. Hopefully you've brushed your teeth and you've crawled in bed and you've said your prayers with Mom and Dad. And I just pray that God continues to bless you, that He blesses your family, that He watches over you in this time. Pastor Daryl loves you guys so much, and I just wish you a wonderful night's sleep with some sweet dreams. So boys and girls, until next bedtime story, good night.